If you're not sure what to do in Osaka, we'll be here for 3 days, so come along as we feed the famous deers in Nara, go go-kart racing, eat our way through Dotonbori Street, and create our own unique instant cup noodles.
Oh shit, there's turds everywhere. Watch out for the Look, they're not even eating it. Are these turds? Oh, they are.
All day, probably not even hungry anymore.
What's up, deer?
Hey dear, what you doing? Nara's deers are the symbols of the city and are famous across Japan. Still, there are many things about these deer that many people don't know. Nara is also known for its deer crackers, but in fact the deer within Nara Park are wild animals and are perfectly capable of finding their own food. You might notice that all of the deer have had their antlers cut. This practice of antler cutting actually began in the Edo period for safety reasons and in an effort to protect the trees of Nara Park. A buck's antlers are an important symbol for the animal, and while it's a shame to remove them, this antler cutting is born of tradition so that the people and deer of Nara may better live together peacefully.
They're getting aggressive right now. I will try to headbutt her.
The deer are unique here because they bow to you in exchange for food. Be cautious though, because the really hungry ones might look respectful, but they also might headbutt you. Throughout the year, a deer will typically eat several varieties of plant, including grass, silver pampas grass, and other varieties of land grasses. Nara's deer are actually divided into two types based on their diet: park deer, who reside in the flatlands of Nara Park, and Mount Wakasakusa deer.
Deers like to eat ass too.
For both, however, grass makes up majority of their meals. This great dependence on grass makes Nara deer very different from other species of deer in Japan.
This looks like it would be like the last level.
I know.
The final boss. Yeah.
It's gonna be Ganon.
It's gonna be Ganon for sure.
Or it's gonna be a Bowser.
Bowser's gonna be here.
Nara Park covers a broad area, and in fact, a portion of it is part of the Todai-ji Temple grounds, which was originally constructed in 752 under the order of Emperor Shomu to be a powerful center of Buddhism in Japan. Today, it is the headquarters of Kegon School of Buddhism and part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site designation. Inside the Great Buddha Hall is, of course, the Great Buddha. In the video, it's hard to tell just how big this statue is, but looking at it, I felt like just its one hand was taller than my whole body. The Buddha is 53 feet tall and took hundreds of tons of molten bronze, mercury, and vegetable wax to create when it was cast in 752. The project even nearly bankrupted the entire country. Behind the Buddha is a wooden pillar with a really small hole cut into it. So if you're up for trying to squeeze through it, popular belief holds that you will attain nirvana.
That'd be cool if we could get over it. Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Ariel.
The main hall of Todai-ji has been rebuilt twice, the current version dating back to 1709. And it's incredible to think that even though this reconstruction is only 2/3 the original size, it was still at one point the largest wooden building in the world. Not only has the temple endured political conflict, the temple has survived natural catastrophes like earthquakes and fires, making it one of the most influential Buddhist temples in Japan.
Alright, we've been looking everywhere for this tangerine mochi.
They probably got sold out by the time we get there.
There's only 2 left, so I don't feel like eating one whole one by myself.
Me neither.
Let's see. Take a bite.
Don't inhale. Mmm.
How's it? Finished it.
Now we can have it.
Ew. What do you mean you're trash? Right. Gyonon place, right?
Good morning, yes. Essentially Yoshinoya, but probably better.
Yeah.
Soft boiled egg looks so good.
You gonna get one?
No, I didn't get that. I just got a raw egg.
Got extra meat. Compare it to Yoshinoya.
No, it's just like a step above. Like,
Right?
the meat's more delicious and not dry at all. But I still love Yoshinoya. They also give you the egg, so you can the raw egg, so you put it into the rice too. And serve it.
Lightning fast.
Yeah.
We gave him the tickets and we got it like instantly. It was like a vending machine.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So like, pow.
And now this miso soup too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10.
Wow, that's pretty high.
No.
That's good.
Well, I had this the only one I've had so far.
It was 11 bucks for 2 people.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cheap.
I considered that in my rating.
It's like Walt Disney, but for noodles.
You know, actually it originated. Okay, so recording.
Yeah, yeah.
Because what is it? During the war, all of the food that the soldiers were getting, they would expire too quickly, and so he was trying to find an economical way to feed the soldiers while having a long, not having food go bad. So he created ramen, cup noodles.
What an ingenious.
I know. And it created this huge trend that like all Asian countries are just like,
Not just Asian, everybody.
yeah, like Korean people, they have some of the best ramen. But I mean, Japanese people do too. They have like really cool ways to like create, like, separate your soup from your noodles and then add seasoning and you shake everything up. And then it's just like, I don't know. Some people survive solely on ramen. College students, for one. Here we go.
Is the ramen DMV?
That's what I just said. Okay. So you buy your cup first. Any of them will do, as they all look identical. And it comes out like a vending machine. You gotta sanitize your hands first. Hi. Because this will be your own unique blend of ingredients, you get to decorate your cup with markers that they provide before heading over to the next stop.
That's a strange flavor.
Michael's favorite.
I made this for you, I dipped it in. Alright, let's see yours.
My cup noodle.
A lot of random things. Are these all the flavors in this?
Yeah.
How many animals did you have to murder for this?
Oh, it's like a lottery actually.
Oh.
You might just get one of them. Or all of them.
Wow. This is the most evil thing I've ever seen.
The what?
Most evil thing I've ever seen. Peter definitely didn't approve this one.
Talking to the
Space ramen, space ram, miso.
cool miso, original curry, and tonkotsu.
Oh, ram is short for ramen.
Yes.
Not an actual ram.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that little slow. In one of the rooms, they have a wall with a timeline of each of their products and when it was created. It was visually fascinating to see items that I didn't even know existed. And in the next room, it transports you back in time to the noodle's humble beginnings. It's a recreation of the work shed where the chicken ramen, the world's first instant noodle, was created before exploded into the giant corporation it is today.
They raise them outside. Pretty legit cake.
Pretty legit cake. So, this castle during the World War II was apparently an armory, which basically is a place where they stored all their weapons and armor. And so, yeah, that's what it was, right?
The chainmail.
Okay, wrong era, I think. Yeah, wrong era, stupid. Okay, anyway. So this was a target for a lot of bombings, and they actually barely just restored the
1997.
in 1997. So that's actually pretty recent. Make sure you get my
Your Hermes purse? And start with the good.
very
Rolling.
pretty, flaky, but it could be better. But it is good. Like the outside is not flaky enough. It could be flakier. You know what I mean?
Feels good to me.
Comparing it to the one I had in Taiwan, that was like Peruvian or something. I don't know. It was so freaking good.
Is that better?
I mean, same outside, but inside is good.
Different.
What?
No trip to Osaka is complete with feasting on okonomiyaki. Often described as a savory pancake, okonomiyaki consists of a basic batter combined with vegetables, meat, seafood, and other toppings. It's also topped with a thick, sweet soy sauce, mayonnaise, seaweed, and dry bonito flakes that dance with the heat off the grill. This is certain to be one of the most memorable meals in Osaka. One of the most memorable things we did in Osaka was street kart racing. You'll need an international driver license or a Japanese one. We got one in the States at AAA. They have great instructors who explain the rules in English. As for the ride itself, you get passerbys taking pictures of you, regular cars driving alongside you, and people cheering you on. You can only take pictures once you stop, but don't worry. The instructors take photos and videos and send it to you later. It's particularly exciting in the evening as the sun is setting and all the lights come on. Hey, look over here. What's up, turtle? Where's your turtle shell?
We almost went go-kart racing in Tokyo, but we're glad that we experienced it in Osaka instead. The streets aren't nearly as crowded, and seeing the Osaka temple lit up in the night sky was magical. It was 9,000 yen per person, which is about $60. So if you've ever played Mario Kart, this felt like a dream come true. Definitely a fun and unique experience. getting one of the best shiatsu massages of our entire lives, shabu shabu was a perfect meal to end the day with. We didn't even order the most expensive option, but the beef was still so tender that it just melts in your mouth.
Their premium finest select.
We had the Black Wagyu Shabu course and it was only 4,000 yen, which comes out to $27. There wasn't much seating, but if you can make reservations here, it's 100% worth a visit. Make sure you check the description box below for the address.
I just want this to last forever. Try your udon?
Not yet.
Oh, I saw a piece of meat, even though I finished like a long time ago.
Dotonbori is a canal-side entertainment district popular with students and after-work drinkers. There are tons of izakaya taverns and small bars everywhere. The narrow lanes are lit at night by neon billboards like the iconic Glico Running Man sign. It is lined with street food vendors serving grilled takoyaki and octopus balls. If you're looking for affordable sushi in Osaka, look no further. This is a chain conveyor belt sushi restaurant. It's not the best quality you'll find in Japan, but we were hungry at the time, and there was no wait. It definitely beats most budget sushi restaurants in the States. The prices of each sushi is about 200 yen, and it also comes with free matcha tea.
Dude, look how big this freaking soup is. Isn't that crazy?
Alright, last day in Osaka. Gotta try
There's
takoyaki.
so many takoyaki stands.
Yeah.
We just chose a random one because I mean, how bad could it really be, right? And instead of completely using all flour or dough or whatever it is they use, it looks like they have like little pieces of rice crackers in there for that extra texture and crunch. But it's like a no frills menu. You just get sauce and mayo, or just salt or extra onions, but nothing of that like mentaiko or cheese stuff.
Stick to the basics
Are you
first.
trying to open it up so you can let the heat out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely let the heat out of these babies first.
If you enjoyed coming along with us today, hit that subscribe button. It would also really help our small channel if you could give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment.
How'd you give it?
If you're traveling to Kyoto or Tokyo and need help deciding where to go or what to eat, we'll link those videos
7 out of
here.
10?
And thanks
Pretty
and
good.
see you soon.
Bum. Doop, boop, boop.
Stop thrusting his face.